What is up, you guys? It's Shay. Welcome to or back to my channel. I hope you guys are doing well. Today we are going to talk about my sophomore experience in high school, and if you want to see my freshman experience, I did that video. I'll have that link down below and up in the cards up there. Before we start this video, I just wanted to say that my last video had a lot of problems and it was just a big mess. That was because I was editing on my old phone and my old phone was going out. It was an iPhone 6s Plus, but it was really old. I had it for like 3 years and my mom had it for like a year before that, so it's like really old. It was cracked. You could see the screen. It had been fixed previously before, so it was already like kind of messed up. It was laggy and it would call and text people that I didn't call and text. So I had to get a new phone, so I got a new phone and now I'm recording on my new phone. So the end of the year for me is coming up. I know some people are out of school. I'm gonna be out of school in a few days, or if not by the time this video gets up. I'm not sure when this video will be up, but I get out of school May 31st, so that's a Friday. But my last day will be the 30th because I'll be flying out of Minnesota. Well, actually, I'll be flying out of South Dakota and going to Florida, but I have a layover. I will be most likely recording that whole trip and everything, so stay tuned for that. Since it's the end of the year, I decided that I would talk about my sophomore experience because I talked about my freshman experience last year, and I thought I would continue the whole high school experience, not only for people who are becoming high schoolers or are in high school, but also as a record for me. If you've been watching my videos for a while, you know that I'm from Florida and I lived in Florida for a really long time, and I went to high school in Florida. I did a protest video that we did at school that is also will be linked down below and should be in the cards as well. I moved up to Minnesota on June 26th, so it has actually been a complete year since I've lived here now, and I had to go to a new high school, obviously. Also, I'm so sorry if the lighting is like extra washed out. My apologies. So I really didn't know anyone. Like literally in my freshman video, I talked about how I didn't know anyone except like one person and how scary that was. But I was in a new state and the only people that I knew didn't live in the area that I did and went to different high schools, and I don't even talk to them at all. So this year was literally like my freshman year all over again. I had to meet new people, make new friends, meet new teachers, learn a new school, learn different classes, new rules, the way the school works, the curriculum, everything. I go to a really small school because I live in a small town. I go to school in a neighboring small town that's a little bigger than where I live, but it's still small compared to where I'm from. So I was like, okay, this is definitely going to be crazy. Being in a completely new state, like, this is nuts. But I started to get to know the people. They were all really nice. I made friends pretty fast. Oh my gosh, that scared me. I like most of the teachers. There's the one teacher that I absolutely don't like, and a lot of kids and teachers don't like that teacher. Otherwise, I loved the staff there. When I first got there, I was known as the new girl, and all of my contact information got spread around really quickly in the beginning of the year. It was passed around, which was interesting. And when they found out I had a YouTube channel, that was kind of like a weird thing. It was not really the most normal thing from where I live. If you had a YouTube channel, it's kind of like everyone has a channel. I remember I had met Jamin Blue. I found someone that could relate to me and that was me, like as a YouTuber, and that was really cool. So I didn't feel as alone and as like different, or whatever you want to call it. Another thing that was really different is that they give out Chromebooks to every student, and they were really good computers, at least for my grade anyways. And I was like, wow, they basically provide you your own technology, which is really great. The teachers teach really well, most of them anyways, and a lot better than Florida. The curriculum was really just, like I said, I go to a small school, so more attention. because of smaller class sizes. I started learning things because it was really hard in Florida to learn all of that, and I was kind of struggling my freshman year, sort of. And now I have really good grades. This school and my whole sophomore experience went super fast. I can't believe I'm going to be a junior. That is really crazy to think about. The fact that I'm going to be 17 in a few months, turning 18 next year, a junior, and I'm going to be graduating next year, kind of is just mind-boggling, to be honest. And it's kind of crazy how much time flies. But yeah, I've met so many great people. I met my boyfriend and he's such a great person, and I absolutely love it up here. I've become even more of a happy person. I've really shaped my personality and became who I am, and I figured out who I was. This year has been so much better. My freshman year, I talked about how it was going, and I don't think at that point I had finished my freshman year, but there was a lot of behind the scenes things that I was going through. A lot of things that I didn't show on camera, and a lot of those things got resolved, and I'm in such a better place now. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed my story, or the story of my sophomore experience. Comment down below what grade you're in. I'm kind of curious what grade my viewers are in. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Like I already said, give it a thumbs up. Also subscribe by clicking that red button down below to join the family. And I will see you guys in next week's video. On to the bloopers. Bye guys! Okay, this is the part of the video where we figure out all the angles and the lighting. Oh my goodness. So, I have to sneeze again, don't I? Oh, and it was, I'm not even sitting on a chair, I am sitting on my heater.